Hello world, it's me, Joan Townsend, coming to you from the Bible. We're going to talk about the pool of Bethesda. It's in the book of John, chapters 5, verses 1 through 14. Now again, the pool of Bethesda is the house of mercy or a house of grace. And we're going to start off with giving you just a little background. Now, after this, there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now, there is at Jerusalem by the sheep market a pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. Now, in these lay a great multitude of impotent folk, of blind, halt, withered, waiting for the moving of the water. For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. And whosoever then first, after the troubling of the water, stepped in, was made whole in whatsoever disease he had. Now, and a certain man was there, which had an infirmity 38 years. This man had the same infirmity 38 years. That is a lifetime. That is someone's lifetime. I'm suggesting, please don't sit in your comfort of doing nothing and expecting something. Don't just lay there waiting for the angel to come down. Take matters in your own hand. By all means, get up and do something. Nevertheless, when Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, Wilt thou be made whole? Now, you know, Jesus already knew, which was the reason he asked him the question. And the man said, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another steppeth down before me. Now, the definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over. Yet, you're expecting something different. So, Jesus said unto him, Rise, take up thy bed and walk. And immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath. The Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, It is the Sabbath day. Is it not lawful for thee to carry thy bed? He answered them, He that made me whole, the same said unto me, Take up thy bed and walk. Then asked they him, What man is that which said unto you, Take up thy bed and walk? And he that was healed wist not who it was, for Jesus had conveyed himself away, a multitude being in that place, so it was easy for him to just slip out of sight. Now, afterwards, Jesus findeth him in the temple and said unto him, Behold, thou art made whole. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto thee. Now, take heed in that. If you get healed from a situation, a circumstance, whatever the case may be, if it's not of God, if it's not something that's profitable to you and you are healed of that thing, the word says, sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto thee. And it takes it even a little bit further, because in the book of Luke 11:26, that's Luke chapter 11 verse 26, it tells us, Then goeth he and taketh to him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of the man is worse than the first state. So if you go back to that, then unfortunately, your situation is not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And it's going to be so much more wicked, because not only will it be just that one thing that you were dealing with, when that thing comes back and find his house clean, he's going to go and get 7 more spirits that's even more wicked than he himself was. And then they will enter in, and your state of being, your state of mind, your situation is going to be far worse. Multitudinal worse, if there's such a word. We were talking about multitudes earlier, how many people it was. Multitudinal. You're going to be it's just going to be unbelievable. So when you start in the direction of getting yourself together, don't look back. Look out the windshield. Don't look in the rearview mirror. Don't look at what's behind you. Look at what's before you. Look at all the wonderful things that you could possibly do with your life to enhance it, to make it better, to level up, to go to the next level, to be productive. This is something that you want to take heed in. Don't end up being worse than you started. You want to be better. And you want to definitely put your energy and your focus on not just enhancing your life, but perhaps even enhancing someone else. And the wonderful thing is that that's what we're all here for, is to help each other on this journey called life. So please believe me. Well, read it yourself. Luke 11:26. Then goeth he and taketh to him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of the man is worse than the first state. Don't just sit around the pool. Don't wait for somebody to put you in to help you. You are your own savior at some point in your life. You've got to know. You've got to be the one. You've got to want it. You've got to do it. Sometimes if you don't do it for yourself, it won't get done. No one's going to help you until you help yourself. So, with that being said, I appreciate your company. Please subscribe. Please click the bell. Please click like. And I'll see you next time. God bless and have a good night.